Page 134. See you at the top, Zig Ziglar, 1975. Segment 3. Your relationship with others. Chapter 3. The most important other person. 3.3.2. What is this thing called love? Since love is the strong foundation upon which any good marriage is built, let's look at love for a moment. Poets write about it, singers sing about it, everybody talks about it, and virtually everyone has his own idea of what it's all about. This, obviously, includes me. The 13th chapter of 1 Corinthians gives a beautiful picture of what genuine love is really like. The Book of Proverbs teaches that love covers all sins. Jesus Christ said, "First love the Lord thy God, second love thy neighbor as thyself." John 3:16 describes love at its infinite best. Psychologists and marriage counselors maintain that the most important thing a father can do for his children is to love their mother, and the most important thing a mother can do for her children is to love their father. They stress that children are much more secure if they know their parents love each other, even if that love is not extended to the child. This way the child feels mother and dad will be together to provide security, and he will never have to face the trauma of having to choose between mother and dad. In our generation, we see love and sex mentioned in the same breath so often, many think they are synonymous. Obviously, this isn't so. Love is a completely unselfish feeling you have for another. Lust is totally selfish. Not once does the Bible put them together, but modern man, for selfish and commercial reasons, constantly makes the association. Despite the universal recognition of the importance of love, by theologians, scientists and the man on the street, there is very little information on the subject of how to perpetuate the marriage which God proclaimed as the ideal man-woman relationship. Many couples who proclaim their undying love at the time they exchange their wedding vows are soon at each other's throat. I'm personally convinced that many times their love in the beginning was genuine. However, love will die through neglect just as will a flower, tree or bush. I believe a happy marriage makes a better teacher, doctor, minister, coach, housewife, truck driver, secretary, salesman, etc. I also believe an unhappy marriage hampers the full efforts and productivity of each member of that marriage. George W. Graham, the eminent psychologist, says that love is nurtured by acts and expressions of love. I agree. Like sterling silver, love will tarnish unless it is polished with daily applications of interest, involvement and expressions of love. Unfortunately, many couples take each other so much for granted that boredom, the greatest marriage killer of all, results. Page 135.